Hey coaches, Thomas here from MyCoach Ai, and I wanted to share a quick how-to video today. It's going to be a quick one, but also a pretty important one. It's a really awesome feature that if you know how to leverage it, it can be super useful, especially if you work with a lot of exercises or are very particular about your exercises. And it's being able to upload exercises from links, from integrated links, right? So not one that you click and then your client goes to a different website, but a link that you use to then have a video directly display for your client inside of the app, inside of the workout. Okay, so not external, internal links. Now, the way to do this is very, very simple, but I want to give a little bit more context around it so you really understand why this is so useful, because you may already know that the MyCoach Ai exercise library is very, very big, right? 22,000 exercises are already in here that you can just immediately start using. So for the most part, you will likely find what you're looking for in our default database, and you really only have to resort to uploading new exercises if they're very specific to the trainings that you do, or maybe you just really want to have your own exercise demonstrations. Totally fine, you can absolutely do that. But keep in mind that most exercises we do already have a default video for. But here is where this feature may be really handy for you. Again, you may be working with super specific exercises for your type of training. You may be doing exercises a certain way yourself that you want to teach to your clients and then show them in this way. Or maybe you even find a tutorial on YouTube that you just absolutely love and thinks it nails the technique and you want to use that one instead of our video. All possibilities, and that is of course all totally doable with those links. But you may already know that the primary way to upload something into the MyCoach Ai system is actually just through a file, right? You can absolutely here, if you're in the exercises section, go to create exercise and press upload file right here, right? This is just taking a direct file like an MP4 from your computer. So if you've ever shot a video yourself, maybe on your iPhone, you airdrop it to your computer. This is a good example of when you would use a file upload. But once again, if you find something on YouTube, if you have something on Loom, if you have something on Vimeo that you want to use the link of, in that case, you can absolutely do so. And you already saw the field, external video link, you pop it right into here. I already mentioned it, but I want to clarify, this is not just YouTube links, right? These are generally speaking, any external video links. So Vimeo, like I mentioned, works, Loom videos works, and a lot of other ones as well, as long as they're a hyperlink that directly leads to that video. You can test around with them. There's a little bit more info here through these fields, but essentially you can just input any link here and have it directly play within the system. The way it shows up for your client is the exact same as any other exercise in the system, okay? They press the play button on their exercise in the workout, it pops up, and in that case, of course, the online video rather than the uploaded file, but looks the exact same for any clients. Now, a couple benefits to this is that it's also super quick, right? Because if you upload certain files and they're a little bit bigger, yes, you can queue them up and it won't be a big task for you anyway in MyCoach Ai. But absolutely, if you want to just pop in those links and you have a list of them, it's going to be very quick for you to upload those back to back. Also very easy to replace. If you don't ever want to pop in a new link there, you absolutely can. And that's how you can essentially upload exercises, create exercises using external video links. Something as of now is only in the exercises, so you cannot do this, for example, through the videos section, but in the exercises, perhaps one of the most useful places. So now you know how to use that. Again, for some people, this may not be useful at all, right? They just use our default videos from our library. Awesome. But if you get particular, if you have certain YouTube videos or other videos through a link that you want to use, this is the way to do it. It's super easy, and I hope it helps. See you in the next one.